Hello guys, welcome to Sajay News. Now we are here with the second part of trigonometry. Before watching this video, please check the first part of trigonometry. This was the problem given as homework in the part 1. I am going to solve it now. 1 minus tan 45 is 1 by 1 plus tan 45 is 1. As 1 square is 1, so 1 minus 1 by 1 plus 1. We get the answer as 0. So the correct answer is second option. Now I am going to say the identities of trigonometry. There are 3 identities which you have to remember. The first one is sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. These are the 3 major formulas you have to remember. I will say the proof of them. First let's see the proof of sin square theta plus cos square theta. Let us assume a triangle with the angles 60, 30 and 90. The triangle name is ABC. Let's take with respect to A. Sin square A plus cos square A equals to 1. Right, what is A? 60 degrees. So sin square 60 plus cos square 60 is equals to, let's take the LHS. What is sin 60? From the table you can get the values of sin 60, cos 60 and all 6 trigonometric ratios. A table is given in the description of part 1. So sin 60 is root 3 by 2 whole square plus cos 60 is 1 by 2 whole square. Root 3 by 2 whole square is 3 by 4 plus 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. If we add this, we get 4 by 4. Finally we get 1, which is nothing but RHS. Hence proved. First one is proved. And the next, secant square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Let's take a triangle of angles 45, 45 and 90. Triangle is named as ABC. Let's take sin secant square C minus tan square C equals to 1. Now the LHS is secant square 45. It is root 2 whole square minus tan square 45. It is 1 square. Root 2 square is 2 minus 1. And the answer is 1, which is nothing but RHS. Hence second one is also proved. The third one, cosecant square. I am taking the same example, 45 degrees. Cosecant square 45 minus cot square 45 is equals to 1. Now LHS. Cosecant 45 is root 2 and cot 45 is same as 1, which we get 2 minus 1 is 1. It is RHS. So I have done all these 3 proofs. It is easy to remember. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. And cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equals to 1. Please remember them. Now we will discuss trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. These are sin 90 minus theta equals to cos theta, cos 90 minus theta is equals to sin theta, tan 90 minus theta is equals to cot theta, cot 90 minus theta is equals to tan theta, secant 90 minus theta is equals to cosecant theta, cosecant 90 minus theta is equals to secant theta. These are the 6 complementary angles. Let's discuss a problem based on this. Sin 3a is equals to Cos 27 is a question given to us. Before comparing the angles, we have to see that the trigonometric ratio are same or not. We should compare the angles only if the trigonometric ratios are same. So to convert sine to cos or cos to sine, we use these six trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. So see here, we can convert cos to sine. So sine of 3a is equals to cos 27 can be written as, see, cos theta is equals to sine 90 minus theta. Sine 90 minus 27. We can write in this way. Sine 3a is equals to 90 minus 27 is 63. Now we can equate the angles. 3a is equals to 63 degrees. A is equals to 63 by 3. So finally we get A as 21 degrees. The angle is 21. Now let's discuss one more problem. If cot theta equals to 7 by 8, then find value of 1 minus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta by 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. This problem can be done in two ways. First is, given that cot value as 7 by 8, we know that cot is adjacent side by opposite side. 7 by 8. If we take it as k or x, some constant, we get adjacent angle equals to 7k and opposite angle is equals to 8k. Now the triangle looks like this. Adjacent is 7k and this is 8k. So the hypotenuse is, by using Pythagoras theorem, side square, opposite square plus side square is equals to hypotenuse square. 49k square plus 64k square is equals to hypotenuse square. 64 plus 49 is 113k square equals to hypotenuse square. So we get hypotenuse as root 113k. This is root 113k. Okay. From this triangle, now we have to find what is the value of sine, cos. Sine is opposite by adjacent. See here, what is opposite side? 8k. 8k by hypotenuse is under root 113k. And what is cos? It is adjacent. Adjacent is 7k by under root 113k. By putting these values here, we get the answer. The value as 1 minus 8k by root 113k into 1 plus 8k by under root 113k by 1 minus 7k by under root 113k into 1 plus 7k by under root 113k. See here, we can cancel all the k's. See here, it is 1 minus a into 1 plus a. It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, which is nothing but a square minus b square. So we can write here 1 minus 64 by 113 by 1 minus 49 by 113. See here, 113 minus 64 is 49 by 113 by 64 by 113. 113 get cancelled, and now the final answer is this. This is the method. And the simple method is, see here, directly from the question we can take 1 minus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta as these are a minus b into a plus b, we can write 1 minus sin square theta by the denominator also 1 minus cos square theta. See here, if you remember the identities, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1, right? If you bring this sin square theta to right hand side, we get cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sin square theta. This is the which we had in the numerator. So in the place of 1 minus sin square theta, we can write cos square theta. So I am writing now cos square theta in the place of sin square 1 minus sin square theta. And similarly, if we remove this and if we take the cos square theta to right hand side, we get sin square theta is equals to 1 minus cos square theta. See in the denominator, 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. Sin square theta is equals to, what is cos by sin? It is cot. See here, tan is sin by cos. Cot is reverse of tan, which is cos by sin. We get cot theta whole square. In the question they had given cot theta value. It is 7 by 8. 7 by 8 whole square is 49 by 64. See, this is the answer we got. 49 by 64. 49 by 64. Hence, if you remember the identities, it is easy to calculate. Instead of doing this big process, a small identity by interchanging the right hand side, we get the answer. Now let's discuss one more problem. 1 plus tan square theta by 1 plus cot square theta is equals to 1 minus tan theta by 1 minus cot theta whole square is equals to tan square theta. We have to prove these all. First of all, I want to prove these two. So let's take 1 plus tan square theta is equal by 1 plus cot square theta is equals to tan square theta. This is the one we have to prove. Let's take LHS. 1 plus tan square theta by 1 plus cot square theta is equals to, see here, go back to the identities and remember there, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. Okay. If you bring this minus tan square theta or RHS, we get secant square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta. See here, 1 plus tan square theta. This is the term we have, and in the place of 1 plus tan square theta, we can write secant square theta. Similarly, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equals to 1, right? Cosecant square theta is equals to 1 plus cot square theta. See, 1 plus cot square theta is in the denominator, and in the place of 1 plus cot square theta, we can write cosecant square theta. Secant square theta by cosecant square theta. Now, secant theta is nothing but 1 by cos, and cosecant is nothing but 1 by sin. Secant is 1 by cos theta by 1 by sin theta. As there is square in numerator and denominator, I can write it whole square. So now we get sin theta by cos theta whole square. Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta whole square. Okay guys, which is nothing but RHS. See here, we have to prove the first one. Tan square theta equals to tan square theta. These both are same. Tan theta whole square and tan square theta are nothing but same. Now we have to prove the second condition. These two. 1 minus tan theta by 1 minus cot theta whole square is equals to tan square theta. First take LHS. Tan theta is nothing but sin by cos, and cot theta is cos by sin. So 1 minus sin theta by cos theta by 1 minus cos theta by sin theta whole square. If we do LCM here, we get cos theta minus sin theta by cos theta whole divided by sin theta minus cos theta by sin theta. See here, if we take minus common in here, we get cos theta minus sin. First of all, I will simplify. Cos theta minus sin theta whole into sin theta sorry, that's a square by sin theta minus cos theta into cos theta. See here, cos theta minus sin theta minus cos theta. There is a small difference which is minus. If we take minus common here, we get cos theta minus sin theta into sin theta by taking minus common we get cos theta minus sin theta into cos theta whole square. Cos theta minus sin theta, cos theta minus sin theta. So this get cancelled and minus of sin theta by cos theta whole square. As square is there, minus gets into plus and sin theta by cos theta is tan theta whole square, tan square theta, which is equals to RHS, hence proved. We have proved both conditions and hence the answer is done. And there is a homework problem. In the root 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A is equals to secant A plus tan A. That's it for today. Please like, share and subscribe Satyanu's channel. If there are any comments or suggestions, please drop them in the comment box. Thank you.